Hey, it's David from TUNG. I'm here with Tom, and we have just spent a couple of days at Menfluential 2018.
Yep, Atlanta, Georgia. Good stuff. Bunch of men trying to be better.
I'll tell you what, we met some fantastic people. We saw some amazing products. I lost my voice. We got stuff to show you. Okay, the first thing we're going to tell you about are the shoes. Oh. Hey, I got a pair, you got a pair too, from Paul Evans, New York. Picking up these shoes, they're amazing. This is a Chukka boot. And you got one too. Mine are kind of a burgundy-ish brown, like a really nice reddish brown. And yours are, they're like oxblood, but they're, I don't know, they're almost black.
But here's the deal. He wore his, I haven't worn mine, and oh man, when you smell these, you know it's the real deal. This is Italiano, right here.
Really good quality leather.
Excellent.
I know I just braved a lot by smelling mine, but you know what? They still smell like new leather, so that's good. Really well made, gosh, and they look good. I'm getting compliments all over town. Like, hey man, I like your shoes.
Very classy, very classy. Good stuff.
So one of the companies we met was called Chassis Man Care for Down There.
Yeah. This is not old school.
I hadn't heard of this before, but here's what it is. There's a powder. Okay, what do you got?
We've got a shower primer, and that gets everything started.
It's for down there. So
You know where?
down there.
There.
This is the powder, which I think is kind of the primary thing. Like you're supposed to wear this. It's gonna.
It's like a finisher.
Stay cool and dry.
Exactly.
And it's gonna make you smell pretty good. Is this scented? They have like an unscented.
This is not your grandfather's Oldsmobile.
And this is Extreme Cream, which I read it prevents chafing. I haven't tried any of this stuff yet,
But we're going to.
I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah. So, one of the speakers at Menfluential hit a topic that's near and dear to my heart, Ryan Michler. He's written a book of sovereignty. This is a book that if you're a male, you need to own. We got to get our male back. Now, we're not talking about machismo. We're just talking about being gents. We're talking about the masculine male and really the characteristics that we should be displaying as men, that women want us to display as men. We need to get it back. This book will tell you how.
One of the highlights of the event for me was meeting Men's Finest. These are some fantastic folks. Michael is the designer. MensFinest.co.uk. I got a box of goodies. I upped my pocket square game. Check this out. Lots of colors. So I don't even know really quite yet how I'm going to use this. I think you can fold it different ways and show off the different colors. That's going to be fun. I got my first ever bow tie. It's in two pieces. So I'm going to be watching Men's Finest's YouTube channel to figure out how to tie this. Thankfully, it's got like some clips in the back, so once I get it tied, I guess I can leave it tied. So that's going to be cool. And then I got some socks. Now, I'm like a black sock kind of a guy, brown sock kind of a guy. So I've upped my sock game quite a bit. We're going to see how all that turns out.
You know, every now and then, you just run across a product that you say, oh, I got to have one of those. This is one of those. Anson belt and buckle. Now, this is their coolies. The reason we don't have a belt is because they couldn't keep up with it last year. So you got to go to their website, buy a belt. It's a track belt. It is the coolest thing you've ever seen. When you see it, when you touch it, you're going to go, got to have it. And then you'll have to, because you want to.
Okay, we met some really creative people, and you would be amazed at what some people can do on a YouTube channel. Jeremy Fragrance is a guy that I met. He's got a YouTube channel. All he does is focus on smells. So, as far as I'm aware, YouTube hasn't figured out a way to transmit smells through the medium, but he's got a whole channel where he will explore everything to do with smell, and I'll tell you what, he made me smell amazing at the event.
So guys and gals, you know, there's always something around the house that we need to figure out how to get done. We don't want to hire somebody because we think, especially as guys, we think we can do it ourselves. Here's where you need to go. A buddy of mine, DIY Pete. Don't forget it. DIY Pete. Pete's a buddy of mine. We both live in Bozeman, Montana. That's why we're at Menfluential. But go to his channel. You want to learn how to do anything? Pete will show you how to do it. That's the place to go.
So there's so much more we could talk about. with this event. I mean, it was outstanding. But there's one thing you should know: Menfluential 2019 is going to open for registration soon.
Absolutely. And I got to tell you another thing, ladies. You're looking for us guys to up our game, and we need to up our game. You're absolutely correct. So look for guys who have either been there, and if they haven't been, send them here. These are guys really making an effort to up their game as men across the board, no matter what the topic is. It's excellent stuff.
I mean, everything from hairstyling, which I really learned a lot about, as you saw, fragrance, shoes, style, dress.
How about courage?
Courage, professionalism.
Absolutely.
You know, just being a better you.
Being a leader.
Yeah. So if you're a man and you feel like you could use some help in one of those areas or more or all of them, Menfluential 2019, you're going to want to be there.
Encouragement. Here's another one. These guys, you show up here, they will be by your side. And so you're not flying alone on this one.
Hey, I've been to a lot of events over the years, business events, marketing events, you name it. I've never seen an event with a culture like this one. Welcoming, supportive, encouraging, informative. People teach you stuff you don't know. Really great event.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. Show up. You got to show up.
We'll look to see you at Menfluential 2019.